August 6th. We are on Highway 97 northbound, headed towards Oliver, British Columbia. Beautiful Okanagan Valley, home sweet home. I have not eaten lunch yet, but we're only about 40 minutes away from home, so I'm going to eat at home. I could stop and eat, or I could just head home and get home half an hour earlier. Let's get home half an hour earlier. And yes, blue sky in the Okanagan. I do have some sad news though. We'll start with that and then we'll talk about this blue sky, even though it's starting to go away. Just it was much bluer first thing in the morning. It's getting a little hazy now. The fire burning on 97 up by Monty Lake. Westwold and what's the other town called? Falkland has moved very, very fast yesterday. The highway is closed and they're not sure how many buildings are burnt down, but Monty Lake might be missing and part of Westwold might be burnt down. Doesn't sound like Falkland is burning down yet, but the wind changed direction and higher speed wind, and fire moved very quick. Everybody just evacuated, including the firefighters. Like, everybody out now, close the road, get out. So we might have lost another town, or two, maybe three. And the good news side is the Soyuz fire and the Okanagan Falls fire, they have lifted all the evacuation notices. The fire is still burning out of control, but it is burning way up on the mountain, away from the towns. The towns are safe for now. It would be hard for the fire to loop back. It could be possible to come around, burn back around itself, but towns here in the Okanagan sounds like they may be safe. We are supposed to get quite a bit of wind this weekend, so that's going to be very bad for the forest fires, but locally for us here, we're in much better shape than we were. There's other towns that are in much worse shape than they were, so the wind direction is good for one town and bad for another. Further north in the valley, it's definitely getting a lot smokier. That's okay. Got a little bit of blue sky. We'll take the little bits of blue sky. And have some ice cream on the weekend, hopefully with some blue sky. Maybe go for a bike ride. Today's a one take. I did not, like I predicted, have time to edit those videos yesterday. Yesterday's video and the bonus video, I didn't have time to edit it. So I'll have two videos to edit tonight. I'll work on the bonus video first, even though you guys watched this video a long time ago. The one I'm editing is Dry Falls. We drive through Dry Falls. That'll be the bonus YouTube video for the YouTube members. The other video that you guys watched yesterday, well, you guys already know what happened yesterday. That was a nice drive too. Absolutely beautiful through Columbia Gorge. That was fun. That was a fun one to shoot. I haven't edited it though, so I don't know what it looks like, even though you guys do. So yeah, this should be a 30-minute video, give or take. My prediction is 33 minutes. It seems a narrow angle will usually be about 33 minutes. A medium angle will be about 22 minutes, and a wide angle will be about 11 minutes. Depending on the color of pixels, depending on data each frame requires to save. Still some cherries on some of those trees. That's surprising for me. These apples are looking awfully yellow. Big and yellow. Of course, the peaches and apricots have all been picked already. Not all, but some of them are still there. But a lot of the peaches and apricots have been picked already. Wide load, so let's make sure we leave a little extra room for this pedestrian with a misbehaving dog, it looks like. Here we go. Oliver, British Columbia. Lots of peppers over there growing, looking quite orange as well. Alright, pick up on the shoulder, careful. I've got a wide load. Wide and long load. They're 9.5 feet wide. 60 feet long. Quickly stop by the petrol pass and get a bit of fuel, top off that way. I'm going to leave quite late on Sunday night, so I don't think I'll shoot a video Sunday night. If I have a chance to shoot a short clip of something cool, I'll probably throw it onto Monday's video or something like that. Intentions are to leave late enough on Sunday that it might be dark pretty quick. Was I talking about before that? Oh yeah, fuel up in Penticton. That way I got a full tank. Maybe I'd better do that on a Sunday. Might be a better idea. If we have hot days, a full tank of diesel. Might need some extra room for venting. And it disencourages thieves if the tanks are empty, if they want to steal some diesel. But diesel theft doesn't seem to be a thing right now, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to go over the site used to be a fire hall. Celsius outside, so it'll be another hot one. People are lining up at the food truck there, getting some food. I think I'm hungry. Well, we're out of the downtown portion of Oliver, but Oliver continues north. Beside the highway here. Vineyards are worried about the smoke and the extreme heat. It might not make very good wine. So it might be some cheap wine this year. Okay, I'm wide, so give me lots of room. Keep giving me lots of room, please. Sure what's going on there. See those windmills in the middle of these orchards? They're not wind turbines. They're actually electrical powered wind to blow wind across the orchards. In spring, when there are frost warnings, they turn them on to have moving air over the orchard so the frost doesn't settle on the fresh blossoms in spring. You don't really see them in most new orchards. What kind of fruit is that purple? It's a big purple fruit? Is that like some kind of plum? Must be some kind of plum. Those trees had big, they looked like apricot size, but they were purple. So it must be plums, right? I'm not a fruit person. I don't eat fruit. Dislike it much like some of my veggies. Some. I'm a picky eater. So right about here is where our Oliver ends. If you take the next road right after the bridge here south, you're inside of Oliver right away. Like the car's doing. Turn south there and you're in residential. Speed limit here, so the construction must be pretty much done. I mean, cars are still going slower, but McIntyre Bluff. It's the big mountain right there sticking out over top of Vasu Lake. See the smoke coming off of the fire there on the slightly to the right hand side. Some big white bellowing clouds being formed there. So the fire's way up there instead of down here. But I'm guessing all the air support is probably fighting the fire up by Monte Lake. So there's probably no helicopters and water bombers working here. There's no houses in danger here. Meanwhile, over there, a town's burning down. So there's a lot of farms over there too, ranchers and their animals. I think what they said was write your phone number on the hooves of your horses and release them. And hopefully as people find them after the fire, they can get their animals back. Smoke is going east, and we have smoke blowing into the valley. Must be a different fire. So where is that smoke coming from? Is that coming from the Coquihalla Highway or Coquihalla Fire, or is it coming from the one by Monte Lake? I'm not sure where our smoke is coming from. Lake. this lake because there's no motorized boats allowed on it, so it's fun to kayak it because you can go in the middle of the lake without worrying you're gonna get run over. If you go on Skaha Lake or Okanagan Lake, you always have to worry for speedboats zipping by. Beautiful landscape here. I love the lake with the mountains in the background. Pretty lucky. You guys always remind me to appreciate this stuff. Splat. Oh, good. Watch what it's actually getting in. Falls now. OK Falls is on our right hand side, but we'll go through downtown here in just a few minutes. I cannot recommend, if you guys enjoy ice cream, everybody that has had the ice cream here in OK Falls always says it's the best ice cream they've had in their life. And please, please, please do not order an ice cream bigger than child size. So child size might be the biggest ice cream you've ever had in your life. Driver in butter binge. It's chocolate ice cream with big chunks of peanut butter in it. And it is amazing. Right-hand side, one of the first buildings we see on our right-hand side. Signs everywhere for water restrictions as well. We are in quite a drought over here. You see people with a bright green lawn. Naughty. Right here, Tickleberries, open 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Looks like the parking lot's pretty busy. Everybody's eating their ice cream. Sometimes you have to park down over here and walk there because the parking lot's too busy. That car is going to be an issue. Let's go wide. Back up. I saw you there. It's close. It's close, but they had no need to back up. In a case like that, I went wide before turning and then wide again once I turned into wide on both roads and clear the corner. Climb Waterman's Hill here. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll let the video clip keep rolling. I'm guessing it'll be 33 minutes. It might be 36. Who knows? You guys can tell me if I was right or not. Keep recording until the clip ends. So I'm out of here. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot to me. Have a good weekend. We can't do the fade out horn. That's a shame. Do we just do the tube without a fade out? You all still want the tube even without a fade out? Think about it.